it is not the failure which holds you back. It is actually fear of failure which paralyzes you. This is a famous quote which most of you would have gone through when you are going through some social media or something. See, there is a very good link between this quote and GATE examination. Not only GATE examination, if you are preparing for any competitive examination, there is a direct link between these two. See, around majority of the students, I'm not going to talk exactly about the numbers, but majority of the students are those who are not getting good rank in GATE or in any competitive exams. It is not because they doesn't know. It is not because they doesn't have a knowledge. It is not because they didn't practice well. It is because of the fear of failure. That is what I said. The failure is not going to hold you back. The fear of failure is going to paralyze you. So the success which you wanted to get, that success is going to be like the fear of failure is going to just stop you in the place where like you won't be able to reach the place where you want to. So why it is actually happening? Let me give you one simple example. In the recent days, I guess before 1 week or something, one of a student called me, okay, and he said about his GATE exam preparation and all those things. I think before some 2 years he was preparing for GATE, and he said that he did the process well. Okay, as we already know that the preparation process is very tough, but exam will be easy. Okay, preparation process will be tough with respect to GATE, but exam will be easy. The thing what happened is he did everything. Okay, the process was fine, well and good. He did everything properly, but finally when he was about to write exam, he couldn't write it properly. The reason is very simple. He taken one mock test, okay, before some 2 weeks or something, and in that mock test he got less marks, something like 35 or 38 or something like that. As he seen that his mark was less, the thing what happened is the mark started to play in his mind. Okay, so that started to seed something called as self-doubt. He started to doubt himself. Okay, whether whether he did the process correct or not, whether whatever he did is right or not. He started to doubt himself. Obviously, the one point where the self-doubt arises, it will arise to everyone. Actually, I also had self-doubt on me. Everyone will go through this. Okay, not only you. Okay, if you are watching this video and if you are having self-doubt on you, not only you, everybody, okay, will go through the phase. Okay, there will be a seed. Okay, so seed of a self-doubt, but this is actually not a seed which I need to grow as a tree. Okay, this is a seed which I need to destroy. It's a poisonous one. Okay, because if you start doubting yourself, obviously the result is fear, the fear of failure. Obviously, if you are fearing, then obviously the thing whichever you want, you are not going to get it. Right? So if whenever self-doubt comes, the first thing which you need to do is just take that seed out and just throw it away. Okay, don't start watering it. Okay, generally what we used to do is we used to water it. Right? If suppose the seed, okay, I hope you are understanding what I mean. If suppose the seed is there and if I place it inside the, inside the soil, if I water it, it's obviously going to grow. But self-doubt is a seed which should not grow as a tree. You need to remove it at the beginning itself. So whenever you are getting a self-doubt, just throw it away. Okay, the one thing I used to say, whenever you are getting a doubt, just start thinking that why I started this process. What is the reason? Okay, there will be a purpose, right? This word is something which I used to believe. Okay, if you are doing something without purpose, if you're doing some job, or if you're doing some anything, okay, GATE exam preparation or anything without a purpose, there will be purpose. Okay, if I'm running this institute, there is a purpose. Obviously, everyone's for survival there is something, right? For survival we need money, that is fine. Okay, that is fine. For survival we need money, but primary purpose will be there. right? So if you are doing something, if you are preparing for GATE, if you started preparing GATE, if you started preparing ESE, or if you started preparing any competitive exam, there will be some purpose, right? The purpose would have driven you until now. And if that self-doubt, whenever the self-doubt comes, you keep reminding yourself. You keep reminding yourself, what is the purpose why I started it? What is the purpose why I started it? Because this is the phase. Okay, this is the phase where most of us, okay, most of the GATE aspirants will undergo something called as self-doubt and fear. Self-doubt is a seed and fear is something which has been grown. Okay, so if you are going to throw away self-doubt initially, then there won't be any fear for you. If you are not doubting yourself, then why you have to fear of failure, right? If you have a complete confidence in you, then why there is requirement for fearing? So whenever, okay, this is something whatever the solution possible from my side, I am saying you. So whenever the fear or whenever the doubt arises, self-doubt arises in you, the thing which I suggest is start reminding you, okay, that what is the purpose, why I started it. Okay, because if you start reminding you why you started this process, then obviously your mind will be completely motivated. This is something which will motivate yourself. Okay, so that is what, so keep this fear of failure and doubting yourself, self-doubting yourself away, okay, and concentrate on the remaining whatever the days which is available for you, okay, for the GATE exam. Since it is the last phase, the thing which you need to avoid is fear and self-doubting.